November 29th, 2024. A quiet road in Palm Coast, Florida. A deputy spots a car driving straight into oncoming traffic and pulls it over. He had absolutely no idea what was waiting for him inside that car.
Turn your vehicle off and put your keys on top of the roof. Hello, I'm Deputy Medina with the Flagler County Sheriff's Office, okay? The reason for the stop today is not only did I watch you drive the wrong direction on Palm Coast Parkway, you went eastbound in a westbound lane, okay? It's a one-way lane. You went eastbound in that lane, okay? You pulled out of the apartment complex, which I watched you turn around in. You pulled back out. You came back out. You failed to yield to oncoming traffic, 1. 2, you also did not stop prior to entering a public roadway from a private roadway. Does that make sense? Is there any, can you roll this down, please? I know it's just your child. Well, just roll that down for me. Okay.
I'm not from here.
Okay, well, there's big red signs that say do not enter. Or wrong way. Or there's one-way signs there all over, okay? With that being said, you've committed multiple traffic infractions. When I initiated my traffic stop, you stopped in the very middle of the intersection. Do you understand that? Do you understand how dangerous that was for not only your passenger, but the child in the back seat of the vehicle for stopping in the direct intersection prior to me even initiating my traffic stop? Does that make sense? Before I even initiated my traffic stop, before I turned my lights and my sirens on, you were in the middle of the intersection. You had stopped in the middle of the intersection. You ran the red light and continued to sit in the middle of the intersection. Okay. With that being said, step out of the vehicle for me.
Can I take my seatbelt off?
Yep, you can take your seatbelt off.
So why am I stepping out of the vehicle?
You're stepping out of the vehicle for our safety, for your safety, because I believe at this point you might be intoxicated. You have not listened to any of my instructions. You ran past the red light. You didn't stop. You continued forward, and you cannot answer simple instructions. So I need you to step out of the vehicle.
Bloodshot eyes, slurring her words, driving the wrong way and ignoring every instruction. The officer had no choice. She was pulled out of that car. And up close, it was even worse than expected.
Is your driver's license in the car?
Yes.
Okay, is there registration or anything to the vehicle? Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, it's registration.
Can you just stay up here with her? All right, let's...
Where's your driver's license at?
My driver's license is in my purse.
Can she get it for me?
Yeah, she can get it.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you do me a favor? Can you give me her driver's license? She said it was in her purse.
Back here. You can lean your butt up against my car because you look like you're having a hard time keeping your balance. Okay. It's okay. I get it's cold, all right? The only reason I'm so frustrated with you right now is not only did you put multiple citizens in danger, you put your passenger and that child in danger, okay? I hadn't even lit you up with my lights, and you'd run the red light, and you were sitting in the middle of the intersection.
You're talking about this light
This
right
one
here?
right here.
This
You
light
ran the
here?
red light, and you were sitting in the middle of the intersection.
You had your lights on.
That was before I even had my lights on. You can watch the Axon video of it from my dash cam. Okay? Is there a reason why you might be having such a hard time following traffic laws tonight?
Yes, I'm coming from Orlando.
Okay.
And we're trying to figure out what we're doing because, okay, we're supposed to be dropping her son off.
Okay.
And I thought that we were going to Savannah
Okay.
to meet up with her baby father's mom.
Okay.
I thought that she was gonna meet us there.
In Savannah.
Yes, in Savannah. They're coming. The father lives in South Carolina, somewhere in South Carolina.
Okay.
And so it was just a big misunderstanding, and so it was like a mix of plans.
Okay.
And
So do you live in Orlando?
yes, I live in
Okay.
Orlando.
So you live in Orlando. What's with the West Virginia temp tag?
This is my family friend's car.
Okay.
Yes.
He was crying, so I wasn't paying attention to what she was doing. That's on me. Her license isn't in her. Yeah, more.
Is there any reason you guys are in Palm Coast right now?
Yeah, because we're going up to drop off her son.
Okay. Do you have a medical marijuana card? Because I can smell it coming from your vehicle. It's very strong. There's no doubting it, okay? You don't have a medical card? Okay, have you smoked in the vehicle, had it in the vehicle, anything of that nature?
I don't smoke weed. I smoke cigarettes.
You smoke cigarettes? Okay, have you had anything to drink tonight?
No, I don't smoke.
You haven't-
I'll take a breathalyzer test right now.
Okay, because your mannerisms, you're having a hard time standing. You're driving the wrong way on the road. A lot of cues are pointing to you being possibly intoxicated or under the influence of something. Does that make sense? Hey, can you check? She's saying she hasn't had anything to drink. I'm not smelling anything, but the car reeks of weed. And she's slurring. Her eyes are bloodshot. She's driving the wrong way on the road. She's not listening to instructions. Like,
Okay.
Can you do your evaluation and see if there's anything there?
I can't do my evaluation on the side of the road.
Alright.
I can't do that. You have. She has to be 10:15 at the jail. I can't do my evaluation.
I'm gonna toss this car.
Okay.
Daddy? He's calling you.
How do you know her?
I knew her for like a few months. She's just from like a mutual friend, and she did me a favor because she lives close by.
Okay.
'Cause
Whose
I was
car is
visiting-
this?
Oh, this is her car. I can't drive my car. That's why
Okay.
I asked her. Because I was supposed to be driving to, his dad was supposed to meet me in Savannah. So I told her just to know what to do because she has a house there and to just rest because I could tell she was like a little bit tired. So she got a pizza and stuff. But I just linked up with her, so I don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry, can you say that one more time?
Yeah, I told her she was going to keep going to Savannah, but I said, okay, let's go to Conan because she has a house there. So I think that's why she was like trying to turn around and stuff.
So turned around?
I was paying attention to the baby.
Alright, do you have a medical marijuana card?
I don't. I think her boyfriend does.
Okay. Possibly. I don't know, we don't know. In case, because either way, she's not there.
Oh, yeah.
We'll determine that after we conduct the field sobriety exercises and see if you can drive, okay? Clearly, I haven't seen you sway. I don't think there's an issue there. We'll go about it after we finish this and we'll go from there, okay? Okay.
So here's the deal, okay? Deputy Medina's already explained it to you. We're doing a DUI investigation, okay? All right. Now's your time to be honest. Have you consumed any alcohol? Okay. Have you consumed any narcotics? Marijuana, ecstasy, heroin, cocaine, prune juice? I don't know. Anything at all. Do you take prescription medication? No? Okay. All right. So I'm going to check your eyes, okay? Do you have any head trauma? Have you ever been told you have a TBI? One more time. Okay, stay right there. All right, this light is going to go around in a series of circles, okay? All right, it's going to come close to your nose. I want you to let your eyes cross naturally, okay? All right, I'm not going to touch you. Don't touch me. All right? One more time.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006.
You can lean your butt up against here. I know it's cold. Just give me a second.
You can put my hands on first.
You're okay. It's cold for us too, I promise. Just give us it. No, you can just don't sit all the way on the car so you can lean on it. Yeah, just give us a second, okay? Okay, what'd it come back to? What'd it come back to?
Yeah, Ronald Fleming.
Is that right?
Ronald Fleming, yes.
Yeah.
All right, ma'am. You're being placed under arrest for driving under the influence, okay? All right.
What?
Mm-hmm. Based on everything that we observed, your driving pattern, you're under the influence of drunkenness. Okay? You're driving the wrong way down the street with a baby in the car.
Do you have anything on you to stick, poke, or stab me? Do you have anything on you at all?
All right, here's the deal, okay? I ask this question of everybody. It's not just towards you. I promise you that, okay? Is there anything on you or inside of you that is illegal? Drugs, knives, hand grenades, pistols? Okay, because here's the thing. When you get down to the jail, you're going to go through a body scanner and an x-ray machine. If they find it once you go in the jail, it's a felony. Right now we're dealing with a misdemeanor. So if you tell us now, we can take care of it. No? Okay. Here, I'm going to ask you a question, okay? You be honest with me and it goes a long way. Is there anything illegal in that car? Marijuana in that car? Nothing's in that car because we're about to toss it. If we find something, we're going to get charged with it. If you tell me now and it's just weed, I don't give two shits about weed. Weed is grown in God's green earth. I don't care. But if I find it after I shut this door and you're not telling me it, you're probably going to get charged with a stupid misdemeanor of weed. I know something's in this car. I know something's in this car. Just because you're hesitating to tell me something.
It's in that bag. I can smell it.
What?
Yeah.
There's weed in here and vape.
The buzz ball and the weed is in this bag.
Be careful with this because there's one testable piece in there that we got your thumbs on right now. Let go of it.
What is that?
I don't know.
You see the white right there? You can test it. You see the white
This little piece right
Yeah.
there? Yeah, what are you thinking? Fentanyl and meth?
Where'd you find that?
I found it in a Louis Vuitton bag. Her bag.
Alright. I'm going to ask you only one time only before I shut this door and I go test this. What is this? What is this? It's empty, but there's still residue in it, so I can still test it. What is it? It's in your stuff. What is it? Okay, when I shut this door, all bets are off. I can see the white residue in it. What is this?
I don't know. Hey, okay, so I'm gonna read you something real quick, okay? Because I have to ask you a couple questions.
I have no problem.
Okay, so the bag, the big one, the white or the lighter colored one, whose bag is that?
I got that from Walmart
Today?
Yeah, and I left my things in her car because I went to Wawa, I went to Walmart, I left stuff, like we went to Walmart twice. So
Okay.
my things were in her vehicle for a while.
Okay, do you know where they were at in the vehicle?
Probably in the front and the back. I don't know if she was moving stuff around.
Okay.
I just asked her like for a favor to drop me off like with his baby daddy because I don't have a car right now. So
Okay.
that's it. I don't know. Like I've known her for like a few months. She lives like in Orlando. I live in Tampa.
So what's in the bag that you know? What did you put in the bag?
I just got that from Walmart. So it
you
should be a
just
sketch.
got it.
It should be like a sketchbook. It should
Okay.
be crayons.
Okay.
And that's it. I do have a Xanax prescription.
So should there be Xanax in that bag?
If it's in my bottle.
Huh?
If it's in a bottle, then yes. But if it's not in my bottle, then no.
Okay.
I take Adderall.
Okay.
I'm sorry. So I've had
All those bottles have the prescription bottle though. You're all good there.
Okay, yeah, I've had a psychiatrist for 2 years. I'm just like infuriated because
It's not her car. No, you're good. So with that being said, I know you told these deputies that the weed is yours. We're not worried about a little bit of weed.
no,
So
that's
what
my
what
boyfriend's.
THC? Just because I haven't really looked through it, what THC products do you have in that bag?
It's my boyfriend's. It should have like his name on it because I literally like I rushed out. I took the little lunchbox because I know I had snacks and my
Okay.
boyfriend like stays with me, so
Okay.
I threw it in there.
So your boyfriend put THC
he
products
uses-
in your
he
child's.
has literally no. It's my lunchbox. But
Okay.
I just like put his stuff in there.
Okay, so
But
your
he has-
boyfriend put the THC products in your box, knowing that you were taking your
He's-
child to
He
his
didn't
dad.
know I was leaving today. Because he literally told me before, he's like, hey, like, you can't drive with that stuff. It doesn't have a name on it. So that's his dad right now.
Okay, so with that being
I
said,
wouldn't put him at risk or anything.
so where are the THC pens from?
That's my boyfriend.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
and it
you
should
said
have
you
his
just
name.
got this bag.
Yeah. But there's 2 bags.
You just got these bags. Your
The small-
boyfriend, these are your boyfriend's pens, not her
I
pens.
don't know if it's her pens or my boyfriend.
You just told me that they're your boyfriend's.
Because he has a marijuana card, so I'm assuming.
So why do you have possession of them?
I don't know because I'm saying like my stuff is in the car, and so it's either my boyfriend's or hers. Like, I've never gotten in trouble in my life. I just asked for a favor. Like I clearly
Okay. So you've already told me that the THC products in the bag are your boyfriend's. and that he put them in the
I
lunchbox.
didn't use those. I don't know if it was her or him. I don't know.
Did you bring them for her? Like, is it his that you brought for her?
I don't think she did.
Just put your hands on your back. Alright, you're being placed under arrest, okay? You're being placed under arrest for the THC pens. You keep lying to me about it. Alright? Whether or not she put it in your bag, she's claiming that you have gotten it from your boyfriend, which is accurate to the story you told me, that you got it from your boyfriend and that he put in there. You ended up telling me that she might have put it in there, but then you continuously kept telling me that your boyfriend put it in there for you. Yes, I would love for you to explain.
So that's all I was trying to explain. Like, I wasn't trying to lie. I'm just like, I don't know. It's either my boyfriend's or her boyfriend's or his. I don't smoke. I don't vape.
You have like a marijuana card with you on your weapon.
Not with me, but I do. Like, I'm authorized to.
But you don't.
So, no, because I don't smoke, right?
Okay, but that doesn't matter, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, that is your bag.
And I'm
Okay,
not.
in your bag, there are some vape pens, and the vape pens are THC. Okay.
The white backpack or blue lunchbox?
It was in the blue lunchbox that was in the white bag.
Okay, so that was in the room at the house. So I use that lunchbox. He uses that lunchbox. He has told me before so many times, you will get in trouble if you drive with this. I didn't know he put it in there because he uses
So
it.
you were warned that you would get in trouble, and that's not a tick or a
But I
red flag
didn't
to
think
look
I didn't think he would do that because I was rushing out of the house. And like literally I just like bought the backpack, like I just was going to Savannah because his dad asked to bring like his man and his mom was getting moving. I don't even understand, like I don't know, I've never been in this situation. I
Look,
scared about my
you may
big
have a
boy.
clean record, you might have another marijuana card, you
I
might
don't
have
have
this, and you
another
might have
card.
that, but you gotta understand in our predicament, okay?
Of course.
Our
I
perspective.
just heard on my
I
baby
want
boy.
to believe you. I wish I could believe you, but what you're telling me may make sense to you, but it doesn't to me. Okay? Because if you are being warned that you may have something that you're not supposed to have in your possession after you leave, mind you, you were warned
I'm saying like
in general,
Yeah.
as well as
But
what
I-
is in that
but I
lunchbox? Like
didn't
what
know.
that lunchbox? Why is it so important?
I don't know. I didn't know.
But he's not here, so why'd you take
No,
it?
because I just took it because I use it too. Like I literally was like rushing out. I live with my mom, so everything's out in the open, right? So if I knew that was enough, his whole family knows he has his card.
Okay, but do you have a card? That's the question. I think that's what Deputy Mike is
But
explaining.
it's not mine, though.
Okay,
Because
so
it doesn't
what I've gathered so far. Okay, hear me out. And you're saying that I'm not frustrated with you. Okay, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get down to the bottom of what's going on.
Yeah.
You're good. What's going on
Stand
is
by with this.
yeah. You're fine.
It seems like I'm lying. I'm so frustrated. I'm pissed off. I don't know why.
I would see why you're pissed off because your friend is driving inebriated with your 2-year-old in the car.
I would never. If she was swerving, I would not. I would not.
She wasn't just swerving. You guys were driving into oncoming traffic.
I didn't see that because I was like placing my baby,
The-
and then I saw
Regardless
your
of
legs.
that, the issue that we're coming across here is that you're lying to us. Okay, this could be easily settled. All right. You have the THC pins in your possession in your bag. You've told me already that they are your boyfriend's, right? We've already. Hear me.
No,
Let
if it has
me
his
walk you
name
through
on
it.
it, then
Let me
yes.
walk you through it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you've told me already that the THC pens are your boyfriend's
Yeah.
because who hit it? Oh, the baby hit Torres's. He hit your
Is that you?
yeah.
I actually, I talked to.
Oh,
Oh, that was. Oh,
that's not us.
I talked to him
Oh.
originally
Okay.
about it. I didn't say it was my boyfriend. I said my boyfriend has his medical card. If it has his name on it, then it's his. I stepped
You
out.
keep your spiraling more and more.
I get it. You're pissed right now because you're right here in handcuffs. You got your 2-year-old. The whole situation is very
I'm
shitty. I get
pissed
it.
when I saw this light. Because what the heck is happening? And I would never, ever, ever when I being real like that. Like,
Yeah.
I've never gotten in trouble. I drive this like I literally like I don't. My whole life has gotten and I would never ever put him at risk. I'm so sorry if you like I'm lying. I'm literally just like it's his. It's not mine. But I don't have my name.
Okay, so what we're gonna do? Turn around for me. I'm gonna take these off. Okay, I'm gonna explain to you.
Here's the deal, okay? You could be going to jail tonight over some stupid THC. It's a felony. All right? But what we're not going to do is separate you from that baby. So what Deputy Medina is going to do is she's going to forward charges to the state attorney's office for what we would have taken you to jail for. So basically, the charges go to the state attorney's office. If they decide to file on you, then will be contacted. Make sure you give her the appropriate contact information. Mailing address, phone number, and all that. Okay? If you don't go to court and take care of your business, you're going to have a warrant. It's a felony warrant.
Okay, I will handle that immediately.
Okay,
I'm
but you
sorry.
need to understand that you need to pick better friends. This person is driving the wrong way down the street with that baby in the car. I'll be honest with you. I don't care about her, and I don't care about what you're doing. I care about that innocent baby right there that is
Right.
beautiful.
And in my license, I do have glasses in it, so it's hard for me to see at night. So
Okay.
I was paying attention to my baby. I wasn't focusing on what she was doing, so I honestly have no idea where you saw her do that. I
But here's the deal, okay? You don't have medical marijuana card. You should not have weed.
Correct.
Okay? Get a weed card and then this all goes away. It stays in this prescribed container. Do not have a THC card, alright? Deputy Medina's going to take handcuffs off of you.
Yeah.
Kaylie was arrested and charged with DUI, child neglect, and introduction of contraband into a detention facility, among other charges. But the most shocking detail of this entire night? That 2-year-old in the back seat wasn't even hers. The child's own mother was sitting right there in that same car, watching all of this happen. She posted her bond and walked free the very next day. But the mother, she walked free, baby in her arms, no charges at all. So we want to ask you, should the mother have been charged too? Drop your answer in the comments below. If you want more shocking body cam footage like this, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload.